Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick overview of what we're going to be talking about in the new Brain Health Essentials seminar. The name really says it all. We're going to be talking about simple but essential strategies for how to protect your brain, but also how to help the brain heal, repair, regenerate if there's already been damage done. These are the best of times and worst of times for trying to keep your brain healthy because there are more toxic threats out there that can damage your brain than ever before. But at the same time, there are also more tools than ever before for protecting and regenerating your brain. And it's not theoretical. The science is there to prove it. Just one example is all of the newly discovered ways to activate what's called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Look it up. It's cool stuff. The more you can activate this protein, the more brain protection and regeneration potential there is. Hint, hint, two of the major foods that can activate BDNF are on this slide, but there's a lot of other ways to do it that we're going to talk about. So there's a lot of good, exciting, encouraging news in this seminar, but there's also some bad news. And the worst news might be if you have a lot of belly fat, that means you definitely have insulin resistance and you most likely have blood sugar issues. And all the research is pointing to insulin resistance, being pre-diabetic, and of course being diabetic as being major factors in developing chronic neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and other forms of dementia. So if you need some motivation to get your sugar under control, we're going to look at some of the research like what you see here, showing that having high blood sugar literally shrinks your brain size. But back to some good news. If you're willing to do what it takes to burn some of that belly fat, you're going to have a much better chance of getting your brain back to optimal function. If you can really get your carbs and sugar under control, get on a diet of healthy fats and low carb. That's what HFLC stands for, high fat, low carb. And especially if you can add intermittent fasting to doing a high fat, low carb diet, like just skipping breakfast and waiting till noon till you eat. The combination of those two dietary strategies, you're not only going to burn belly fat, but you can have some pretty miraculous results with your brain. And we're going to look at the studies to prove it. More good news. You can do all that with some pretty delicious low carb cheesecake, pizza, chocolate. I'm not taunting you with these pictures. These are all low carb options of these foods. So we're going to look at the best websites to help make these diet changes easy. You don't have to feel deprived doing this lifestyle. We're also going to talk about the core brain support that I believe everyone can benefit from. Whether you have a big blood sugar problem or not, whether you've already been diagnosed with a brain problem or not, whether you're a younger adult, an older adult, whether you have a great diet or a terrible diet, these are going to be two of the biggest supplement superstars at the seminar, the new Turmeric Forte and a good quality fish oil supplement like the tuna omega-3 oil that you see a picture of here. We're going to see why the curcuminoids in Turmeric Forte get absorbed so much better into the brain, much better than if you were eating turmeric or taking any of the turmeric supplements out there, and why I believe Turmeric Forte is our most important supplement to support brain protection and healthy aging overall. We're also going to look at some of the new research on fish oil that's pretty exciting. You know, we've known for a long time that the DHA in fish oil is really important for brain health, but there's a lot of new bonus benefits of fish oil that are just starting to come out in the research that we've never seen before. And you may have noticed that when you're talking about both turmeric and fish oil and all the research that's being done on those two things, it's like trying to drink from a fire hose. It's coming out so much, so fast. So you probably already know about these two formulas, but I guarantee you'll have a much deeper appreciation for both of them after the seminar. So everyone can benefit from turmeric and fish oil for brain health, but people also have unique brain challenges. So we're going to talk about specific support for specific brain problems. What are the best tools to use for brain fog relief, for sharpening your focus? The best therapies for helping your brain heal after traumatic brain injury? And what most people are interested in, the ultimate combination of supplements to minimize the impact of aging on your brain and keeping your memory sharp. So just because most people develop brain problems as they age, just because that's common now, it's considered the norm, it doesn't mean you have to. And just because your brain may not be functioning at 100% right now, it doesn't mean it has to stay that way. You're going to get some great tools for your brain at the seminar, and I look forward to seeing you there.